Vancouver Reference Style, also known as the Vancouver Citation Style, is a numbered referencing system that is primarily used in the fields of medicine, health sciences, and scientific research. The Vancouver Style was established by the International Committee of Medical Journal Editors, ICMJE, and is often used by journals and publications that adhere to their guidelines. Here are some details about the Vancouver Reference Style. 1. In-text citations, in Vancouver Style. In-text citations appear as numbers in square brackets, 1, that correspond to the full references in the reference list. The citations are arranged in the order they first appear in the text, and the numbers are reused if the same reference is cited again. 2. Reference list. A reference list is included at the end of the manuscript, with each entry numbered in the order they appeared in the text. The reference list must contain complete information, allowing readers to locate each source easily. 3. Formatting. Vancouver Style uses specific formats for various types of sources. Here are some examples. A. Journal articles. Author's last name initials. Article title. Journal abbreviation. Year, volume, issue, page range. Example, Smith A.B., Jones C.D. The Effects of Diet on Health. Ken J. Nutrisci, 2015, 48, 4, 216-228. B. Books. Author's last name initials. Book title. Edition, if not the first. Place of publication, publisher, year. Example, Brown E.F., Green H.I. The Science of Nutrition. 3rd edition. New York, XYZ Publishing, 2017. C. Book chapters. Chapter author's last name initials. Chapter title. In editor's initials, editors. Book title. Edition, if not the first. Place of publication, publisher, year. Page range. Example, White J.K. The role of proteins in human metabolism. In Black L.M., Gray M.N., editors. Biochemical pathways in human health. 2nd edition Oxford, Oxford University Press, 2019. Pages 56-75. D. Websites. Authors or organization. Title of web page. URL. Published or updated date, if available. Access date. Example, World Health Organization. Obesity and overweight. https://www.who.in/news-room/fact-sheets/detail/obesity-and-overweight. Updated February 16, 2018. Accessed October 5, 2021. 4. Multiple authors. A. For up to 6 authors, list all authors in the reference. B. For more than 6 authors, list the first 6 authors, followed by et al. 5. Abbreviations. Journal titles are often abbreviated in Vancouver Style. The abbreviations can be found in the National Library of Medicine, NLM, catalog, https://www.ncbi.nlm.nih.gov/nlm catalog/journals. 6. Accuracy and consistency. It is crucial to ensure accuracy in citation and maintain consistency throughout the manuscript to avoid confusion and help readers locate the sources easily. The OSCILA, Oxford Standard for the Citation of Legal Authorities, referencing style is a common citation format used for legal materials and is mainly used by law students and academics. It was developed by the University of Oxford Faculty of Law to provide a standard for citing legal authorities in legal writing. The main goal is to ensure that cited sources are consistent and easy to understand. Here are some key details about OSCILA. 1. Footnotes. OSCILA uses footnotes to list the citation sources, which means that whenever you quote or paraphrase a source, you need to insert a footnote number at the end of the relevant sentence or passage. The complete citation information is then provided in the footnote at the bottom of the page. 2. Primary sources. Primary sources in OSCILA include domestic legislation, statutes, statutory instruments, or bills, and case law, judgments, law reports. These are cited according to specific rules within OSCILA, often including the name of the legislation or case, the publication where it was reported, and a pinpoint citation for the specific provision/section or case paragraph being referred to. 3. Secondary sources. Secondary sources in OSCILA include books, journal articles, websites, government publications, and other non-legal sources. These are cited using a more straightforward format, including the author's name in the format, first name, last name. The title of the work, in italics, the edition, if applicable, the year of publication, and the relevant page numbers. 4. Abbreviations and signals. The OSCILA style uses various abbreviations and signals for citing different types of legal authorities. Some common examples include V for versus in case names, IBID to indicate the immediate repetition of a source, and N for note when referring to another footnote. 5. Case citations. Cases are cited with the name of the parties involved and the year the decision was made, along with the law report series, volume, and page or paragraph number. Example: Donahue v. Stevenson, 1932, AC 562. If available, a neutral citation should be provided, including the case abbreviation, year, and paragraph number. Example: 2001, UKHL 22. 6. Legislation citations. Legislation is cited using the short title, the year of enactment, and the relevant section or part. Example: Human Rights Act 1998, S3. 7. Bibliography. At the end of your work, a bibliography should be provided, listing all primary and secondary sources used in your research. The list should be divided into tables of cases, tables of legislation, and other sources, with entries arranged alphabetically. Note that different academic institutions or publications may have specific variations or additions to the standard OSCILA rules, so always check the relevant guidelines when writing in this style. The Harvard Reference Style, also known as the author date system or parenthetical citation style, is a popular citation style used in academic writing. It is primarily used in disciplines such as social sciences, natural sciences, and humanities. This citation style emphasizes the use of in-text citations and a reference list, providing readers with the source's author and publication date for easy tracing of the original material. Here are some key details about the Harvard Reference Style. 1. In-text citations. In-text citations are included within the text of a document and provide a brief reference to the source material. They are typically placed at the end of a sentence, just before the period, and contain the author's last name and the year of publication, separated by a comma. For example, Smith, 2020. If you are directly quoting a source, you should also include the specific page number, like this, Smith, 2020, page 42. 2. Reference list. A reference list contains the full details of all the sources cited in your paper. It is placed at the end of the document, usually in alphabetical order, based on the first author's last name. The general format for the reference list entries is: authors, year of publication, title of work, publisher, DOI or URL if applicable. For example, if you are citing a book, Smith, J., 2020. The History of Science, Cambridge University Press. 3. Formatting authors. When listing authors, you should include their last name followed by their initials. If there are multiple authors, separate their names with commas and use an ampersand, and, before listing the final author. For example, Smith, J., Brown, BC, and Doe, D4. Edited books. If you are citing a chapter from an edited book, the format is slightly different. Authors, year of publication, chapter title. In editors, ed., book title, pages XXXX. Publisher. For example, Doe, J., 2019. The Evolution of Languages. In A. Johnson and K. Williams, eds. Linguistics, A Comprehensive Guide, pages 72 to 96. Oxford University Press. 5. Journal articles. When citing a journal article, include the article title, the journal title, volume, issue, and page range. Authors. Year. Article title. Journal title, volume, issue, pages XXXX. For example, Smith, J., and Johnson, K., 2018. The Impact of Technology on Productivity. Management Review, 23, 4, 12-25. 6. Electronic sources. For web pages, articles, or other electronic sources, include the URL or DOI, if available, at the end of the reference. Authors. Year. Title of web page/article. Site name/publisher. Retrieved from URL. For example, Markham, R., 2015. The Future of Renewable Energy. National Geographic. Retrieved from https://www.nationalgeographic.com/energy/renewables/. Remember that these are general guidelines, and there may be variations in formatting based on your specific assignment or the requirements of the journal you are submitting to. Always consult the relevant style guide or your instructor for guidance on the exact formatting you should use. The American Psychological Association (APA) reference style is a widely used formatting and citation style adopted by researchers, writers, and students in the social sciences, education, and psychology fields. It provides clear guidelines on how to format papers and cite sources consistently, enhancing the credibility and readability of the research. Advantages of APA reference style. 1. Consistency. APA style ensures consistency throughout manuscripts, which makes it easier for readers to understand and focus on the content. It helps maintain uniformity in the formatting of text, headings, tables, figures, and references, making it simple for readers to locate and comprehend information. 2. Credibility. Using APA style increases the credibility of research by properly acknowledging the sources of information and ideas. When a student submits a paper in APA format, it demonstrates to the instructor or professor that they have followed the recognized guidelines for citation, reducing the likelihood of plagiarism. 3. Organization. APA style provides a well-organized structure for presenting research findings. Its standardized format makes it easy for readers to locate information such as the author's publication date and sources, which can be useful for further research or verification. 4. Easy citation generation. Many citation management software programs and online citation generators support APA style, making it easier for students to automatically generate accurate citations and reference lists in accordance with the APA guidelines. Disadvantages of APA reference style. 1. Learning curve. APA style can be challenging to learn initially, especially for students new to research and writing at the college level. There are specific rules to follow for formatting, in-text citations, and reference lists, which may require additional time and effort for mastering. 2. Frequent updates. The APA regularly updates its style guidelines to accommodate changes in research methods and publishing practices. These updates may require individuals to relearn certain aspects of the style or make adjustments to their writing and formatting. 3. Complexity. The style's rules can be complicated to understand, particularly for complex source types or scenarios not directly covered by the guidelines. This may lead to confusion or difficulty in correctly citing certain sources. 4. Promotes author-centric citation. APA style is more focused on the author and date of publication, unlike other citation styles such as MLA or Chicago, which emphasize the title of the work or page numbers. In some cases, this author-centric citation method may make it more challenging for readers to locate specific information within a source, IEEE, Institute of Electrical and Electronics Engineers, reference style is a widely used citation system in the fields of engineering, computer science, electronics, and other technical and scientific fields. This citation style enables researchers, professionals, and students to standardize and acknowledge the sources they use in their work. The main characteristics of the IEEE reference style are: 1. In-text citations. IEEE uses a numbering system for in-text citations. Each source cited within the text is given a unique number, enclosed within square brackets. This number corresponds to the full citation in the reference list. The numbers are assigned in the order of appearance of the sources within the text. For example, as mentioned in 1, the research found that 2. Reference list. The full citations of all the sources are listed at the end of the paper in the reference section. The list is arranged in the order of their citation number within the text. Each reference starts with the citation number in square brackets, followed by the full bibliographic information. 3. Author names. The names of authors are listed with their first and middle initials, followed by their last name. For example, J. K. Rowling. If there are multiple authors, they are separated by commas. For 3 or more authors, use et al. After the first author's name. For example, M. Johnson, R. Smith, et al. 4. Titles. The titles of articles, books, and chapters are capitalized using sentence-style capitalization, where only the first word and proper nouns are capitalized. The titles of journals and conferences are capitalized using title-style capitalization, where each major word is capitalized. 5. Italicize the titles of books, journals, and conferences/proceedings. 6. Abbreviation. IEEE reference style typically uses abbreviations for the names of journals and conferences. A list of standard abbreviations can be found on the IEEE website or in the IEEE editorial style manual. 7. Page numbers. List the complete page range for journal articles, book chapters, or conference papers. For example, pages 123 to 129. 8. Date of publication. The year of publication is included in parentheses after the title. For journal articles, include the volume and issue numbers, if available, after the year, separated by commas. Here are some examples of IEEE reference style for different types of sources. Journal article. 1. A, B, author, and C, D, author. Title of the article, title of the journal, volume 10, no. Y. Pages 123 to 129, year. Book. 2. E, F, author, title of the book, X edition. City, state, country, publisher, year. Book chapter. 3. G, H, author, title of the chapter, in title of the book, J, K, editor, ed. City, state, country, publisher, year, pages 123 to 129. Conference paper. 4. LM, author, and N, O, author. Title of the paper, in title of the conference, city, state, country, month DDYY, year, pages 123 to 129. Website. 5. PQ, author, title of the web page, title of the website. Online. Available, http://www.example.com, accessed on, month DD, year. Remember to adapt the format according to the specific requirements of a journal, conference, or institution you are submitting your paper to, as they may have specific variations of the IEEE reference style. Chicago Manual of Style, CMS, is a widely used citation and formatting style for academic and scholarly works in various disciplines. It is primarily used for the documentation of sources in history, literature, and the arts. But its principles and guidelines can also be applied to other humanities and social sciences. The Chicago Manual of Style is composed of 2 main citation systems, the Notes Bibliography, NB, system and the Author Date system. Here are the details about each of these systems. 1. Notes bibliography, NB, system. Generally used in the humanities, including history, literature, and the arts. It uses footnotes or endnotes to cite sources and a bibliography at the end of the document. Footnotes are placed at the foot of the page, whereas endnotes are listed at the end of the document or the end of each chapter. Both footnotes and endnotes use a numeric superscript format to indicate the citation. A bibliography entry includes the author's name, work title, publication information, and date. The first citation of a source in a footnote or endnote requires full details, author, title, publication information, and date, while subsequent citations use the author's last name, a short work title, and page numbers. The bibliography is organized alphabetically by the author's last name or the title, when there is no author, and contains a hanging indent. 2. Author date system. Generally used in the physical, natural, and social sciences. It utilizes in-text citations enclosed in parentheses and placed within the sentence or at the end of the clause, and a reference list at the end of the document. The in-text citation contains the author's last name, publication date, and the page numbers if a direct quote or specific idea is referred to. The reference list entry includes the author's name, publication date, work title, and publication information in a specific format. The reference list is organized alphabetically by the author's last name. Tips for using Chicago Style. Be consistent, choose either the notes bibliography system or the author date system and stick to it throughout your work. Use proper formatting, including consistent margins, font, size, spacing, and alignment. Use proper headings and subheadings to organize your work. Follow Chicago Style guidelines for citation formats, footnotes or endnotes, in-text citations, and reference lists or bibliographies. Overall, the Chicago Manual of Style serves as a comprehensive guide to ensure consistency, clarity, and accuracy in the scholarly works. It helps writers present their research and ideas in a readable and well-organized manner while appropriately acknowledging the sources they rely on. The Modern Language Association (MLA) reference style is a widely used citation format developed by the Modern Language Association for use in humanities, literature, and language-related fields. This citation style is commonly used in academic writing and has specific guidelines for citing various sources, including books, articles, websites, and multimedia material. Like other citation styles, the main advantage of the MLA style is that it promotes consistency and organization in academic writing while giving proper credit to original authors and sources. Details about MLA reference style. 1. In-text citations. The MLA in-text citation includes the author's last name and the page number where the information was found within parentheses, Smith 12. If the author's name is included in the sentence, only the page number needs to be enclosed in parentheses. Smith states that. 12.2. Works cited list. A works cited page is a separate, alphabetized list of sources that appears at the end of the document. Each entry in the list contains detailed information about the source, including the author, title, publication information, and in some cases, additional descriptors such as format or medium. 3. Format. The MLA reference style primarily uses double spacing with 1-inch margins and a standard font, such as Times New Roman, throughout the document. Titles of sources are italicized, and authors' names are inverted, last name, first name. Periods and commas are placed inside quotation marks, while colons, semicolons, and dashes are placed outside. Advantages of the MLA reference style. 1. Consistency. The MLA reference style ensures uniformity in citation formatting across various fields in the humanities and languages, allowing readers to locate sources easily and understand the structure of a document. 2. Simplicity. The MLA citation style is generally simpler and more user-friendly than other citation styles, such as APA, Chicago, or Harvard. The in-text citations and works cited list follow straightforward rules, making it easier for students and researchers to learn and apply. 3. Acknowledging sources. By using the MLA reference style, the author properly credits the work of other writers and researchers, avoiding plagiarism and ensuring ethical standards in academic writing. Disadvantages of the MLA reference style. 1. Limited applicability. The MLA style is primarily designed for use in humanities, literature, and language-related fields, which may not be relevant to authors working in other disciplines. The citation guidelines for certain sources that are more commonly used in fields like science or social science might not be adequately covered in the MLA style. 2. Frequency of updates. The MLA citation style is frequently revised and updated, which means that users must stay informed about the latest guidelines to ensure compliance. The 8th edition of the MLA Handbook, released in 2016, brought significant changes to the style, making it necessary for students and researchers to familiarize themselves with the new rules. 3. Citation variations. Despite its simplicity, the MLA style has different citation formats for various types of sources, such as books, journal articles, websites, and multimedia material. This can lead to confusion and inconsistencies if users are not well versed in the specific citation requirements for each source type.